Welcome back to Brutalistick VR. Today we'll be testing out armor. So the armor is very good, especially early game if you unlock the armor guy, which I think is the medical guy. And most guns, like these guns, are like overpowered, but these like the 357, this has a bit of a time going through it. The helmet's not as much. Same with the 50 cal Deagle. Still has a bit of trouble with it. So we're going to test out all the armor. So you see how this guy's got three bits of armor. He's got a helmet. We're going to test out how this works and how it would best suit. So we're going to test out how the 50 cal Deagle works. So we're going to do one on the chest, saved his life. What we said. So the Deagle has enough velocity to get through the shield, or through the face part of the shield, the glass part. Now we'll test out the top of it. So the Deagle does just only destroy it. I'll show you again. So it just destroys it, but it doesn't hurt them. Like if I hit them, chest isn't though, it's actually pretty good for the chest. So if you're a crappy shot like me, you can have a bit of a hard time. So let's jump over to 9mm. This is the 9mm Glock. We'll test out the same method. So we'll test out the face shield, how many rounds it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 9mm takes 4 shots to break the glass and a 5th shot to kill them. I hope he doesn't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rounds plus 9 to finish him off, which I think that's pretty normal, I reckon. Almost a magazine to hit him in the head. Now we'll test out the chest plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 shots plus another shot for the kill or multiple, because the 9mm is quite bad for if I shot this man in the chest, he didn't die. Now we'll test out the 45 ACP, classic 45. I'm not sure the velocity difference with it. I'm gonna make sure this guy. We'll test out the chest plate first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shots, 8 to kill them. Now we'll check out the face. Wow, 1 shot. Maybe there was an error or something. No. So 45 will go through the glass and still kill them. So there's enough velocity to go through the glass and kill them. Now we're testing out the 357 revolver. This is a revolver, so it's got a revolving magazine. It only holds 8 rounds. Actually, it only holds 6. It's a 6-shooter. So we'll test out the face. The face goes through it. The face shield does cover it, but he does bleed a little bit. Some of the glass gets in his face, but it saved his life. To the chest plate now. The 357 hits them, but it keeps them alive. It's just like a normal body armor, like the condition for the body armor. But they live. They can take a 357 to the chest. They can take a 357 to the chest without dying. How many to break it? It must be a really powerful round for it to knock on back so much. So sometimes it does go through the metal and kill them instantly. Yeah, see how it went through and blew his ribs? Yeah, so the 357 does go straight through the armor, but the face shield does keep him alive for just a little bit longer, which I reckon that's pretty reasonable. Now we'll do the 12 gauge revolver. I don't think this is any difference. We'll check out the other shotguns because it might be a different gauge. So we'll test out this guy. We'll do one to the face. Oh, that guy's on the face shield. We'll test it. This guy to the face. He perfect didn't die. His face shield did save his life. Now we'll check out the helmet. Helmet did save his life again. Chest plate now. Okay, perfectly. It saves their life. The 12 gauge revolver, it will 1 round for everything of their body armor, plus another round to finish them off. These shotguns are basically useless. Now to get the hunting rifle. They both shoot the same caliber, so I only test the one. We'll test that one to the face because I'm just not a good shot with this gun. Wow, maybe I might need to angle it more down to that face this time. Okay, so that time it went straight through. It didn't go through the face shield, then into his helmet. We'll test this guy one more time. Yeah, okay. So if you don't go high enough up, you'll go through the face shield as well as the helmet, and it keeps him alive. Just test the one to the forehead now. Death instantaneously if it doesn't go through the helmet. And we'll make sure we go through the helmet. Maybe that broke their neck. They may have actually broke his neck. I don't even think the bullet actually went through his brain. I might be incorrect on that one. So the amount of energy this thing releases actually breaks their neck and kills them instantly. Maybe just the way I had that guy. Yeah, I think it's just because the bullet is so powerful, it blows their brain. Now we'll check out the chest plate. It does the same thing as at 357. It goes through. Now we'll check out the 50 BMG. I'm telling you now, this thing will just destroy them instantaneously. I don't think this will actually do any damage. Oh, this will just... Yeah, I don't think he's got any chance of surviving this one. It's such a big caliber. Like, look how big that caliber is. There's just no chance of survival. Well, now we'll test out the face. Okay, it went straight through both their heads and blew out his head. There's just no chance of survival, I don't think. 100 BMG, it's double the amount of power. Everything's double. I don't think they got any chance of surviving this. Yeah, it just blew him in half. So I don't think he has a chance of survival. But now we'll test it, see if he goes through them. Yeah, it just blew both their heads off. Blew this one in half, deflected the bullet into his brain, and it shot him in the neck. Look at his head, bro. His head is bloody missing. So the 100 BFG is absolutely insane. So now we're testing at the bow. Just one to the chest. So it hit them, that killed him. No, so all it does is just hit off and bounce off. Maybe it's just the force. Now we'll check out the minigun. I'm not sure what caliber this is. Just a minigun, most likely a 5.5. It's the same amount as the pistol. As has the, what pistol was it? The 45. Helmet is about 3 rounds, 4 rounds to kill, 3 rounds to shoot. Now the autocannon, I already know there is just no chance of surviving any of this. Yeah, see, it just destroys them. There's just no chance. Now we've got a grenade. I'm not sure how this actually works. Never really used it. I used it in my last video, but it didn't actually go too good because I didn't throw it good enough. So let's plop it at this man's feet, see if it does anything. Okay, I just blew him up. Put it over through his head. I wish it was sticky or something so I can just stick it to them. But I'm going to have to hold it right to their chest. See if it keeps them alive. We'll go pretty far back. A grenade about a foot away, 30 centimeters or 300 millimeters. It's death. Maybe the shockwave from it blows their brains out, fries their brain. That man's still alive. You know, got one of probably the pellet to the head. Well, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.